Dream number 6, Mount Fuji in red. A massive nuclear power plant near Mount Fuji explodes, filling the sky with red smoke, and millions of Japanese people flee to the seaside in fear. Eventually, only 2 men, a woman, and her 2 small children remain. An elderly man in a business suit explains to a young man that everyone else has jumped into the sea in despair. He then describes the different colors of the smoke as symbols of radioactive isotopes. Red signifies plutonium-239, which can cause cancer. Yellow represents strontium-90, which leads to leukemia. And purple indicates cesium-137, which causes birth defects. He reflects on the devastating impact of these substances. Upon hearing this explanation, the woman becomes horrified, expressing anger toward those responsible and disappointment at the false safety assurances provided by scientists before the disaster. The man in the suit expresses his regret, admitting his role in the tragedy. The other man looks on as the multicolored radioactive clouds approach. When he turns back to the group, he sees the woman screaming. The man in the suit has already disappeared into the waves of the sea. Then the red dust cloud engulfs them, and the mother recoils in fear. The young man tries to shield her and her children, using his jacket in a desperate attempt to fend off the radioactive dust. In this dream, Mount Fuji is used as a symbol of the wrath of the god of fire, or alternatively, nature itself, punishing humanity through its own actions. Humans had built a nuclear reactor at the base of Mount Fuji, and whether due to an accident or heat from the Earth's core, the power plant exploded, releasing radioactive smoke. The explosion also caused Mount Fuji to erupt again after over 300 years of dormancy. The man in the suit represents the scientists who only now realize that their cutting-edge innovations and actions have caused irreversible harm to humanity. He surrenders, accepting his fate and punishment from nature by drowning. Meanwhile, the innocent children and many others must suffer, even though they did nothing wrong. This part of the dream reflects the destruction of human civilization due to the arrogance of certain groups, who never cease their thirst for knowledge, power, and endless desire.